David Eichel here, part of Hawkeye Insider 24/7 Sports. Please be joined as always by our recruiting analyst, Sean Bach. Sean, last week Iowa garnered the commitment of their top 2021 target in Peyton Sandfort, probably likely the only commit in that 2021 class. But looking ahead to the 2022, I think Fran McCaffery and company have done a pretty nice job of establishing who are their top guys and putting themselves in position to potentially land some of them. Give us the breakdown on where kind of things stand and who are some names to keep an eye on.
So there's two names right now that I think Iowa did a great job of getting in early with. Great job of just establishing those relationships almost earlier than anyone else. And that's Worcester Academy guard, four-star guard, Desante Bowen, a point guard. Miami's another school to watch there, but Iowa's in his top two, top three, along with Rutgers, Miami. He's a guy that I really like, can make plays happen. Kind of similar to maybe an Ari Newless type, but with Iowa not taking a guard likely in 2021, then you can afford to take a guy like Bowen. And I know the Iowa staff has had their eyes on him for a while. I mean, they had him on campus last fall. At that point, he said Iowa was his top school. But now with more offers coming in, it's going to get a little more interesting. And then the second guy is Riley Mulvey, a 6'10", 6'11" center out of St. Thomas More in Connecticut, originally from the Albany area, New York. Once again, Iowa was the first high major offer there. Got him on campus early. Iowa's the school that I really like in that recruitment right now for him. I know Rutgers is another significant one if that offer comes. And there's going to be more schools too. I mean, with no AAU this summer, coaches didn't really get to see Mulvey take that next step, which is evident of his film and just some of the workouts that he's put out on Twitter and just the way his film kind of works together. I mean, he's a guy with a lot of upside, really good rim protector, really strong around the rim offensively. Just a typical kind of like Iowa post that if he can somewhat improve that outside game, then that'll be interesting to see what dynamic he brings. And then I think right now a wild card, I wouldn't say really a wild card, but a guy that Iowa is in a good shape for, but it's going to be a really tough hill to climb, is for Yorkville Christian four-star shooting guard Jaden Schutt. Now, Jaden out of Yorkville in Illinois, small school kid, plays not against the best competition, plays for the Illinois Wolves on the AAU circuit, has offers from Ohio State, Illinois, Michigan State. Says a lot of good things about Iowa in some interviews. I know Yorkville is not too far from Iowa City. So that's definitely something going for him. And I think Iowa's system would really suit what Schutt likes to do. And just think of a CJ Frederick, but more athletic in high school. Definitely a guy that seems to be higher on the rankings end of it, which, I mean, at the end of the day doesn't really matter. But Schutt's just a really good prospect. And there's going to be a lot of schools going in. I mean, Iowa did a good job getting in early, got him in on campus before the high major offers really started to come in. Illinois is definitely going to have an impact, in Michigan State too, as a school high major program that's been in on him for a while as well. So a lot of heavy hitters with that Jaden Schutt recruitment, but I think Iowa's got a chance in there, especially if the preseason hype this season matches the results on the court. So right now, those are three names to watch in 2022.
Yeah, like you said, Sean, winning solves everything. If Iowa puts together a special season 2021, there's no doubt that momentum could definitely help them land some more of their top prospects in 22. For this and much more, stay tuned to HawkeyeInsider.com for the latest and greatest Hawkeye coverage out there.